you're not open to technology. You want to stick to hello, hi. Your highest form of technology is WhatsApp. Hello there, you are highly welcome back to my channel. My name is Amarachi, in case you're new here, and today very quickly we are talking about a topic that is very crucial for anyone that is considering remote work or work from home options. As beautiful as it looks, or as glamorous, as sweet as it looks and it sounds, working from home is not for everybody, and that is the truth. If everybody is working from home, who is going to man our schools? Who is going to man the offices? Who is going to man the hospitals? Who is going to man the banks? You get? So it is not for everybody. In this video, I'm going to talk about some characteristics and situations that can help you decide to know if this work from home, if it is okay, if it is something that you should do, or if you should be in an office somewhere helping out the world, solving the problems of the world in the office, or if you can be solving it from your home. In case I shake your table in this video, because we are going to shake plenty tables in this video. If I shake your table in this video, just do the needful. Right, so number one, if you are easily distracted, then work from home arrangements might just not be for you. Distractions can come in any form. Whatever distraction means to you, what distraction is to you might not be what distraction is to another person. What could be a distraction, what could distract me, might even be what makes you focused. So you know what distraction is to you. If you are easily distracted and you cannot work on it, work from home is not for you, because you would not be able to get anything done. The home can be filled with a lot of distractions, especially if you are now in a family setting, like you're not living alone, you're a mom, you have kids, you have children, there are chores to do, your child is calling your name somewhere, the children are making noise somewhere. If you find it hard to concentrate in a busy environment, it's going to affect your productivity a lot. You won't be able to concentrate. And that is why having a home office is important. There are videos links. After watching this video, just go down to the description box. There are a lot of other videos that are very important. If you cannot stay away from your phone, if you cannot stay away from social media for 30 minutes to get something, to get a task done, then maybe work from home situation is not for you, because there's no supervisor looking at you to check what you've done. You're supervising yourself, so you can decide to not do anything at all, and nobody is going to beat you. The only thing that will happen is that you won't be very productive. If you get distracted by the fact that your kitchen is just here, your fridge full of goodies is just here, your bed is just somewhere behind you, if you find it hard to focus, there are some people that are like that. Yes, I know, I have people that are actually like that. You can't focus in a space that is not work structured. Yeah, for some people, they just need to be in that work environment space to get into work mode and get something done actually. So if you're that kind of person, you just have to be in an office setting, where you can look left and right and you see other people working, that you have to report to a team lead or a supervisor. That's the only way you can get things done. Then you probably have no business working from home, because if you cannot intentionally kill out distractions, you can't work from home. Imagine if you're not doing a work, maybe you're working remotely for a company, or you're teaching online, and you have not addressed the issue of distractions that comes from maybe the kids making a noise in the house, or the distraction that comes, even power supply is a distraction. We live in Nigeria where our light supply, electricity supply is very, very unreliable, and it's a distraction. Imagine you're having a session with a client, and then maybe rain is falling and the network starts seizing, or something bad just happens. So if you can't manage distractions, then you need to be in the office where you cannot not manage distraction. And the next one, do not work from home if you lack self-discipline. If you lack self-discipline, you have no business working from home. Remote work requires a level of self-motivation and self-discipline that you are the only one that can give yourself that motivation. And that discipline, a lot of people, truthfully, is a struggle. It's something that you have to consciously and intentionally build up. Without a supervisor or a team lead or a manager checking on you, breathing down your neck to get things done, it's very easy for you to push deadlines. It's very possible for you to take longer breaks. It's even possible for you to skip work altogether. It's possible for you to just procrastinate because there's nobody supervising you. So if you're like that, yes, you're going to have that time to yourself, but then your work is going to suffer, your productivity is going to suffer. So if you cannot intentionally build self-discipline, you have no business working from home. You need to be in the office where the umbrella of discipline will cover you. And this is not it's not even a bad thing per se, because for some people, for most people living, they need to be in a structured work environment to help keep them focused, disciplined, productive, and accountable. Number 3, if you're in direct need of social interaction, you have no business working from home. If you are someone that you thrive on face-to-face communication, like you need and you enjoy that collaboration, talking with people, it might just be better for you to work in a physical office where you can physically interact with people in real time. Yes, many people actually enjoy the hustle and bustle of an office environment. So if you find that you need that social interaction to stay motivated and stay happy, then you should not be working from home. You should be working where you would get that social interaction, because if not, you might just start getting that feeling of loneliness and isolation and depression, and it's going to affect your work. So if you thrive on social interaction to feel happy and productive, then maybe you should be working from a physical office with other people, because remote work might not fulfill that need unless you now put in the conscious efforts to fill in that void outside of your work hours. Another point, do not work from home if you struggle with time management. Time management is something that a lot of people struggle with. Even if you're working in a physical office, like you're showing up in the physical office, it can be a struggle sometimes to manage your time. So now imagine when you're working on your own. If you cannot manage your time, maybe you should not be working from home, because a lot of things are going to get affected and your productivity is going to dwindle down the drain. Working from home requires a lot of prioritizing and scheduling of tasks. If you find it challenging to keep track of deadlines or manage workload, then remote work could lead to stress and overwhelm for you. So if this is a struggle for you and you really want to work remotely, then you should put structures, put measures in place to tackle it. If not, carry yourself and go to the physical office where you know that you cannot not manage your time. If you don't manage your time, your supervisor or somebody will manage it for you. Another thing is having a dedicated workspace. If you do not have a dedicated workspace, working from home could be very difficult for you. So you need to create a dedicated workspace. I have a video in the description box of why you should have a dedicated workspace when you're working from home. You cannot be working from home from your bed, from your kitchen, from your couch, on the floor, everywhere. Having a dedicated workspace helps to train your brain to know that this is work. It helps you to enter work mode. If you are going to work from home, you should have a space that helps you focus, cut off distractions, and increase your productivity. If you don't have that comfortable, dedicated workspace, it doesn't even necessarily have to be so bougie and extra. It can just be a corner of your room, a corner of your sitting room, anywhere that you can just know that that place is for your work purpose. It can help you to establish a work routine. Or if you don't have a dedicated workspace and you don't have any intention of creating a dedicated workspace, then maybe you should be working in a physical office where a dedicated workspace has been created for you already. The last but not the least, if you are not comfortable with embracing technology, then you have no business working from home. Because how are you going to communicate with people? How are you going to communicate with your clients, with people in the office? How are you going to do that? Something happened recently. I belong to a particular group, and we were to have a meeting in that group, and we ran a poll on the group suggesting different platforms for the meeting. There was Zoom, there was Google Meet, there was WhatsApp call, and a lot of people were insisting WhatsApp group chat. I don't have Zoom, I don't Google Meet, this, that. In this century, my God, if you're going to work from home, there are some apps. In fact, I'm going to make a video on some of the apps that you need to have to work from home. Remote work requires a lot of communication because you're not there with these people, so you need to be communicating. That's the only way things are going to get done. So how do you communicate? There are different platforms. You have Google Meet, you have Zoom, you have Slack, and the thing, more are going to come up, and you have to keep up the pace. Imagine you get a client, and then maybe a freelancer, you get a client, and the client is pressing maybe to have a meeting with you on a social platform, and you're not open to technology. You want to stick to call, hello, hi. Your highest form of technology is WhatsApp. Yeah, it's not for you. Just carry your load and be going to the physical office where you'll be having face-to-face meetings, because it's not going to work. So yeah, the point of this is just to be open to innovation, be open to technology. Embracing technology is very essential for remote workers, freelancing, work from home people. You have to embrace technology. You have to be friendly with AI. You have to move with the pace. Don't be left behind. The world is, things are moving. Technology, AI, they are moving. You cannot be left behind because it's even going to help you be more productive. So to quickly recap, work from home might not be for you if you're easily distracted, if you lack time management, if you lack self-discipline, if you need social interaction, if you lack a dedicated workspace, or if you are not comfortable with technology, then you should not work from home. You should be in a physical office or be doing some other business, but not work from home or freelance. So it's crucial to evaluate your own work and preferences before making a switch to remote work. So before I end this video, I celebrate you all. I celebrate you whether you're running a business, you're freelancing, you're working remotely, you're working in a hybrid situation, or you're working physically from the office. I celebrate you still. If you found this video helpful, kindly leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what your experience is. Are you working from home? Are you working remotely? Do you work in a physical office? What do you think? What other tips do you have for us? What other situations would make someone not to work from home? Let me know in the comments. All right, thank you so much for your time. I value and appreciate you. See you in the next video. Bye.